Hey up No Man's Sky fans, generic YouTube bingers, how's it going? I'm Voxesto, and today we're back on No Man's Sky for episode 4, and it's a bit of a voiceover to start on the first part of this episode, guys, because I had a little game time, and I just wanted to have that chill on this game because it's such a fun grind, and it's so fun to just explore planets and stuff. And I had this idea that because I don't want my playthrough to be like my last playthrough, I'm not going to be doing any of these like glitches or like reloading saves or like flipping technology modules or, you know, doing the whole farming the market and taking it to the next system to make money quickly. I want my money source to solely come from the exploration side of the game. So what I'm talking about is like when you scan creatures and scan plants and that, you get money from it. Obviously, as I get a multi-tool and upgrade it, we'll get more money from that. There's other sources as well, like digging up ancient bones and digging up and just like finding all these little bits and bobs in the game. Like there's a few things you'll see what I do a little bit later on in the video where you find like an ancient ruins, and you got to get the keys and then unlock the artifact box, and you get some random artifact that's, you know, it can be worth a good bit of money, but you don't make anywhere near as much money as you would doing the exploits and doing the technology flipping and, you know, doing, you know, running the markets and stuff like that, like the trade and bits and bobs. So it'll make a different experience and everything will feel more worth in the game, and I think for us that's just going to be like proper cool. Sorry about the audio, by the way. The audio's like all over the place because there's a little song what came on and I sort of dropped the sound effect and turned the music up a lot, so hopefully it'll correct throughout the video. When it gets to the part where I'm not doing a voiceover anymore, it'll be just fine. But yeah, so literally I spent probably about 4 hours just like farming the planets like in the solar system I was in. I think I jumped to another solar system, we farm another couple of planets, and we literally milk them dry of artifacts and crash ships and things like that, just like on the way. And yeah, so hope you enjoy it. If you do, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We'll get stuck in. Right, so here we are at an ancient ruin. We've just been to like we've scanned for an ancient monolith sort of thing, and we had the option to seek knowledge from the past or seek knowledge from a language. And if you choose to seek knowledge from the past, it then puts you to one of these locations, and literally all you do is you look in the floor for the fragments, which will be the keys for the box. And it's pretty cool. Like, I love it. Like, when this first came into the game, it was a bit different. They've dumbed it down. Well, they haven't dumbed it down, they've nerfed it, because when it first came in, I think I got like 1 or 2 things what were worth like 18 million. So it was like a super good way to get a lot of money. Like, if you go back to my first No Man's Sky videos on my channel, I think it's my first No Man's Sky videos. It might be my second one. I'm not too sure. My second series. I can't remember whether I've done 1 or 2 before this one. But on my last playthrough of it anyway, the Dino Hunters, Intergalactic Dino Hunters, you'll see that. You'll see that like big win on one of these things. So I was pretty amped to get back into like this part of the game and actually see what sort of stuff you get. And it's just cool, like the digging out for stuff. Like, it's such a cool little part of the game, like getting the keys and stuff, and it's a good money maker. And I think later on because I spend so much time just naturally flying around the planets and exploring, I actually come across 2 or 3 of these dig sites without even scanning for them. So here we go, look, we're now going to open the box. And we get intact accelerometer. It's nearly 3,000 years old. Look at that. And how much is it worth? 2 million. 2 million, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. The money is coming in. We're literally printing it. It's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. I don't think we get another one what's worth that much. We get a couple more, but they're not that good. How these things work out is they're like tiered in colour. Gold is your best one. Purple's like the second best one. I think like it might be blue's like the common. I'm not too sure. I don't even know if there's a green one or something like that. But that's a good win. Good start and a good win. Right. So obviously we're saving up some money for a new multi-tool, but to get the mods for the multi-tool, you're going to need your nanites, and to get your nanites you need to go into your discoveries tab, like in the pause menu, go in discovery, and then look, you can select all different things in here, but down the bottom there's the button there to upload all the planets you've been to and discovered. Now on this side you've actually got all the individual stuff you scanned, and you can upload all of them individually. So if you do all of that and go through each and every single one of them, and yes, there is, depending on how, you know, how much scanning you've been doing and how much exploration you've been doing, there might be a lot. Like here, there's loads. Did loads on there. I've even got a second page of it. It's probably like nearly all the creatures on that whole planet. And there, well, not so much. That one was just one thing. You can see I'm just being lazy with it, really. I wasn't as conscious at the start. Do you know what I mean? And then once you've done it all, we'll just skip towards the end of it. We ended up with an extra 382 nanites. So now we're up to 540. That pretty much buys us an S-class modification, like a scanner mod or a hyperdrive or something like that. So pretty good. So then we end up in this new system, and there's a frost planet, and I sort of get a bit overexcited and go over the top on a frost planet because I really like the look of them. They all look really nice. And just recorded this crash ship. It's B class 29 slotter. It's worth 10 mil, so I'll bank that one quickly. And this is the planet that we milk. We literally, I'll literally explore the whole planet, and it takes a long time. But we'll just show a few things I'll get along the way. So we're opening another box, and we get a bluey, a grubby bone fragment. Now this is the bottom end of the scale, and it's like 1,000 units. So the fun you have along the way for 1,000 units, I'm happy with that. You know, it's the gamble part of it. That's what excites me. You could end up with something worth 2 million like we got the first time. You could end up with something like 100,000. Don't really matter too much. Right, so we're now at the next one. In between these, I actually done a couple of crashed freighters. I'm not going to show them because we'll do them like on another video. Crashed freighters can be really good. They can be really annoying and quite cost worthy because you got to open like the containers and stuff. Now one of the freighters I got some polyfibers and stuff, and it sold for quite good money. Another one I ended up getting some launch fuel and I think 4 warp cells. So that was like a massive win for us at this sort of stage in the game. Getting 4 warp cells for nothing is like pretty epic. And there's also some little containers you can find on planets with like rich resources what are sort of protected, and every time we find one like along the way, all we do is we just cruise with our ship and just smash them in with a ship, and then like it'll auto harvest them. They'll go into your ship's inventory and you're pretty hunky-dory. It's pretty nice. So this will probably be the last of the artifact containers. Just so you can see what we're sort of getting each time. For some reason I'm like cleaning out the whole area. Gotta make it look pretty before I open it, because I'm a freak. And we got a purple. Approximately 800 years old. And it's worth 700,000. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I've just got to quickly show you this one because I thought it's funny. Another 1.2 million. But look, dangerous anthology. The text in this document does not seem to concern anything out of the ordinary. However, the letters themselves are written in blood. Oh, it's back in the day when ink weren't around and you had to like prick your finger like a proper weirdo. Oh, my days. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up like the money farm. We ended up with a good bit, and I just had a lot of fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so fun to just, for me especially, to just play a game and not worry about making a video or something, or you know, having an agenda. To just turn a game on and play it, it's like, that's gold dust for me, guys. I love it. That's why I think I'm getting carried away on here. But anyway, that's it for the voiceover stuff. We're going to jump to the next bit of footage, what I recorded the following night once I got in from work. And, well, it was about an hour and a half ago from when I'm editing now. So I'm actually talking on it while I'm playing. Can you believe it? He's doing his job right. Quick, don't tell anyone. Right then. Well, after successfully milking these planets dry of like bits and bobs to do and make money, I'm sort of at a point where I need to go to the next system. So we're gonna. Whoa! What's going on there? Shaders bug galore, look at that. That's messing my eyes up, guys. I don't know about you, but that is hurting my head. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead with this quest, which is the main, I guess this is the main storyline. I'm thinking it's going to teach us how to... Is this going to be like building antimatter, maybe? I don't know, I can't remember whether or not we learnt that. But yeah, my save file's at like 8 hours and 50 minutes now. Because of my mundane ways of making money. Because, you know, it's going to be a more casual playthrough. Like, you know, it's just going to be chill. Wow, look at all this. What's going on here? We're having a word party. Get your dictionaries out and jot them down. We're going to be geek before we know it. Right. So it wants us to do this. Alright, cool. Is it traveller? Is it friend? It is friend. Is it first? Is it last? I'm first. I don't know if it makes a difference what I say. Oh. Has it seen Crimson Eye? Has Crimson Eye seen it? Oh, both. Well, I don't know. I don't even know what it's on about, so... Both. What? Oh. Okay, cool. Well, there's warp cell. But, don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. Because on our travels, we found lots more warp cells. So we've got a total of 5 now. That's a full stack of cells. And luckily we have launch fuel as well. Voyager Plus. Make your way into space. Dun dun dun. I was afraid of there. What? There are strange powers at work. I've been left a message, crumbs that led me along this trail. Should I seek answers? Oh, okay. So this is the part where, yeah, let's search for answers. We can do our other bits along the way. Scan frequencies. Oh, it's old Nada and Paolo, isn't it? Paolo? What's his name? Let's get in here and have a look. Polo? It might be Polo. Or am I thinking of that minty treat? Pablo. I don't think it's Pablo. Polo. Not too sure. Let's have a look. Whoa, here we go. Nice. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, this has changed. Oh, nice. They've done it so like your whole 4-player crew can come in here. Oh, that's a good little feature to add. That's a really good feature to add, actually. That's fantastic. Used to be just one, didn't it? Why are you stood there? I thought you stood up there, mate. What's his name? Polo. Such a minty treat. What weapons he got? Oh, it's an S-Class. I'm tempted, guys. I'm tempted to take this, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm not going to put that many mods on it to start with. I'm literally going to have the advanced laser, like this stuff, I'm not even that bothered about. I'll have the advanced laser. Then the only other stuff I'm bothered about is scanning stuff for now, because I'm going to replace it. So yeah, let's have it. It's definitely an upgrade. Let's do it. Come on, Polo. All shapes and sizes. Yeah, we'll find you some data, mate. I'm guessing, like, if I just run around in this circle, I've probably found the stuff he wants. Whoa. I've returned. Yeah, there you go, mate. Oh, Oh, what shall we have here? I'm thinking exosuit or multi-tool. Well, since we're now probably going to be working on the multi-tool, it'd be nice to get a bit of that. Yeah, let's go multi-tool. Combat scope. Okay, that's something I'll probably never use. Okay, now if we talk to Nada, he should sort us out a load. Yeah, 16, mate. Yeah, we've heard that over and over again. Should have loads of milestone stuff. 1,800 nanites. Oh, that's perfect. Right. Polo is busy analysing the previous data collection. Time until Polo is finished. Select opportunities in the log. Plot a course into the galaxy. Yeah, let's... Now we can go. We can just go. So, our goal is still to get a better multi-tool. And before we actually go, we're just going to pop to the space station and make sure there aren't any mods we could pick up, like S-Class mods or anything from this space station. No, I don't want minor settlement. Yeah, I ain't going to fight those guys. No, I want space station, please. Ah, that's close enough. Yeah, so we're going to quickly look for some mods in that, in the space station. Because it's there, and there might be a scanner mod. So we can carry on with our Trixie units binge. And more importantly than anything else, we need a better ship. So tool and ship is what we're focusing on more than anything else. And now refilling our pulse engine is a must. And then we'll do the story along the way. And hopefully find some cool planets in that. But ultimately we're just going to get this... just get out of the system there. I've sort of been here so long. Like, I think I spent a good like 4 hours sort of off camera grinding, just going around the planets and that, just binging them, seeing what's what, getting some bits and bobs, making some dollar. No, it is. Alright, let's have a bat into here. Oh, we could have just normally flown there. So many like hostile ships for bounty hunting. If you could get more than 100,000 units, I'll probably go for them. I've done like one. I had an epic battle as well, guys. Like, I didn't record any of it because I was just chill, sort of farming. I came into space and like some pirates were after me, and I thought, yeah, I'll do them. And it ended up being like 5 or 6 of them. And it was a pretty intense battle, actually, I must say. It's the most intense battle I've had yet. Right, let's see what he's got. Great modules, looking for a scanner. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll just have that. We don't want any more than that. So, where is it? There it is. How do you use it? Oh, install. Nice. So that wants to go there. That's perfect. And then we put the other 2 there. We need to install the technology module, carbon nanotubes, hermetic seal. Not desperate. We can do that on the next planet we're on. I've already got that. Of course I have. I've already got everything here. Might see if there's... Let's see if there's a warp drive mod. Because if there is, we can find a good system for our next one. Because we're pretty bound to like up to 100 light years. We've got a B. Doesn't say how much it increases it by. No, I'm not wasting nanites on a B. 1,800 from Nada was pretty nice though. How much would that put? Yeah, we'll have to buy on that S mod. We're actually up there now, aren't we? Right, let's go. Let's find our next place. Can I get... Alright, nice. I'll have that in the bottom because that's not as intruding as the last thing. And we're going to jump. Destination? Why is that a destination? Okay. I don't want to go there. Medium supply. Oh, that's a red stellar system. I really go there. Need to drive for that. Balanced, can't warp that far. Can't warp that far. Medium supply. Out of range. Unpromising. I could do with like... at least a good system. Do you know what I mean? Adequate, satisfactory, declining, balanced, opulent, but it's like well out of the way. Where are we? Okay, we're there. Unpromising. Promising? One planet. No, it's not very promising. Where was that opulent one? Oh, there's an advanced. Ah, where were you? I see ya. Oh, high supply. See, I'm just looking at the name, so as it like flashes up, I see it, and then... Oh, that's miles away. Opulent, adequate. Oh, wealthy? Miles away. Seriously? Why are you doing this to me? Booming. Miles away. Oh. Saw affluent. Miles away. Okay. I see how this is going. None of them near me are going to be any good. Adequate. Oh. Okay, that's like 6 planets. Yes, right next to us. Let's go. Sounds good to me. Oh. Oh, it's a freighter. Oh, it's the freighter battle. I knew it was going to come up. So basically, guys, we've got to protect this freighter. And then once we've done that, I don't know if they still do it, but he'll give us the freighter, which is pretty nice. But we've got to make sure we don't shoot the freighter at the same time. Which shouldn't be too bad. Should be pretty easy, actually. I like how they're just instantly shooting me. There's all this other stuff to shoot, but no, they got to shoot me. Yes, rinsed him. Where's his mate? I don't think I like third person fighting. I think the dogfights are better first person. Ow. I'm just chill shooting him and gathering mats at the same time. Oh. No. Shouldn't have shot him there. I didn't realise that was that close to it. It's just this one mate left, I think. Oh, I was like head on with him then. Sometimes they desperately hug him. Where did he go? That's not him. That's a good guy. Well, it might not have been. It's like proper galactic battle going on here, isn't there? Yeah, I can't even see where I'm shooting in third person. Yeah, you're going down, mate. Easy. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Thought I'd done them all. So many bogeys. Unless this is the good guys I'm actually fighting. Rinsed. Yeah, buddy. Emergency comms incoming. The Gak's like, I'll save ya. Which one is it? Better not be one of these. It's one of these little scrubby ones. Oh, we ain't got a good one this time, guys. On my last playthrough, I got a really good one, a really big one, and it was like A class and mega. But, well, the way we're playing it, guys, we ain't got a choice. We're not doing reloads and messing about and doing gimmicks to make things or get better things quicker or easier. We're just playing the game. That's how we're rolling. Freighter's a freighter. It's just a tin bucket in the sky. We probably won't even use it, to be fair, guys. I worry that it'll just go wrong because it's on survival mode and we won't have fuel in it or something silly like that. It could still be an S-class though. You never know. He's like, oh, you're such a legend. B-class, 17 slots. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. It's freighter, innit? Let's get that out of the way. It's not what... Yeah, salute. Yeah, it's not what's important. What's important is we're in a whole new place. I want to look at some of these planets. I want to see what's in the space station. Oh my gosh, look at this. Well, these are some alright spaceships, aren't they? I'm liking some of them. I'm taking a liking to some of them. Right, where was that space station? No, no. Oh, man. I wish there was a cancel getting sucked into one of these things. And we're off. We'll save that freighter work for a rainy day. I want to pop in here and see what the multi-tool is. Even though I've literally just bought a multi-tool, I want to see what the multi-tool is. We're going for an experimental, guys. That's like, it's what we're gonna want, but we're not gonna constantly just jump until we find one. We're gonna crack on with storyline and just wait for one to come up. See what we got. Plus we can have a look at some more mods in that while we're here. Ooh. Exosuit upgrade. How much is that? 10,000. How much is the cargo? Under 1,000. Yeah, I'll have cargo, please. Please. I need it. What tool we got? Rubbish. Thank goodness it's rubbish. Can I have another scanner? No. Wow, that's a really bad one. It's pretty rough. I really like this ship though. Like, I really like the look of that ship. I've never had one like that. They look pretty cool, don't they? Probably not from behind. Probably looks a bit better from this way. Was it B class? 9 million. That's not that expensive actually, but 28 slots for a hauler is terrible. Absolutely terrible. A traveller. Yes. This is something we need to do. ASAP. Right, so the travellers, guys. You find them, they're pretty rare. It's like a random chance to find them. And if you do find them, if you ask where they came from, they tell you, and they take you to their grave. Looks like that could be an interesting planet. Oh, Sub-Zero. That's fair enough. Yeah, they take you to their grave, and at their grave you then learn a glyph. Now these glyphs are used for like warp gates or like stargates, like if you've ever seen Stargate. And there's 16 of them in total, so you need to like keep on top of it and grab them as you go, sort of thing. Then once you've got them all, you can actually use the gates to travel instantly to different places in the universe, which is pretty cool. It's definitely the fastest way to travel, and you can literally get anywhere then. And I've never done it either. I'm saying literally like every 5 seconds now, literally. Oh, look at this planet though. Planet's a bit of a creep, isn't it? I bet it's like hot or something like that. Not gonna knock around here for a while, am I? Disgusting. Heated atmosphere, what a surprise. The red would have told me that. His name's Bestro. Bestro's End. Wait a minute, you're not the same guy we just looked at. He lies. We'll have your glyph though. Yes. Buzz in. Oh, this multi-tool's weird, isn't it? It's the first time we used it. I think we should actually farm up the stuff for the advanced laser beam. Well, mining beam. Laser beam. Get that advanced lasers beam. I'm gonna do some scanning as well. How much money do we make with one S-Class mod? 20k. So that's what I'm talking about. Once we've got all our S-Class mods, just scanning stuff and exploring, we'll make enough money. That ain't nothing, look. Just like that, we'll just make money. There's no creatures about though. Right, what do we need for the nanotubes, matic seal, and a technology module? I'm going to need carbon for the carbon nanotubes. Oh. Get out a little scanny scan. Bit of copperite in there. Can't go wrong with that. Look at my thermal protection, it's actually red as well. Right, so we need to craft up, don't we? Nanotubes. Need hematic seal, condensed carbon. Just need to farm carbon. That's literally it. Right, I'll farm this up, and then I'll meet you guys at the space station when we just get the technology module, and then we're good. Stupid shuttle. Right, so yeah, let's whack this on there. We got everything. Nice. Right, that wraps up the first part of our. Where's that? Is that a hauler? Huh? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a random one. Look at that. To be 29 slot. Considering they go up to 48, 29, it's like terrible. Stupid show. Right, I'm going to end it there, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on No Man's Sky. Take it easy.